Alright, ladies and gents. Going for Path of the Hashay. Now, I'm probably saying this wrong. Because I'm a white man. So. Plus, I'm a dwarf. And while dwarves have their own, slang, it certainly doesn't sound Jamaican. I do, out of all of the troll tribes, I like the Amani the most, though. Like, lore-wise. But anyway.
What do you bring, the leader of the Amani?
The Path of the Amani.
Go then.
I'm right here. I gotta start showing the map more. I haven't been doing that. The Path of the Amani. Kinduru is my uncle, and I trust him, but this Path of the Hashay, things are not what they were decades ago. The Loa are gone. They are not gonna hear us. Zul'Aman lets out a low growl. Only you and Leandrin here. No, we're running out of options. If this is the time for old myths and dreams, so be it. We meet at the foot of the mountains. At Kilzan's Reach, where the old Hashay shrines are. See, why did the Loa, is it because they didn't say why the Loas stopped listening to them. Are they going to cover that? Because trolls not talking to their Loas is kind of a big deal.
Light the shrines on the way to the temple. And don't forget to leave Akilzan an offering.
The temple be overrun with Gnarldin. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way. Come, Ashura.
We need all the help we can get.
Uncle, the Loa haven't spoken to you in years. Why do you think they will speak to us now?
You did not know the world with the Loa in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzan bestowed on me a great honor when she made me her speaker. I tried to instill in both of you and Zul'Aman, a love for the Loa.
I remember the stories about Akilzan, Halazzi, Janalai, and Nalarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then, I wondered if they were true.
How much do you remember about going to Akilzan's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'Aman fell. I did not get the Loa's blessing, and my mother died.
You saved your brother, and you defended the right to lead as Zul'Jan's granddaughter, all on your own. If anyone can get to the Loa and get answers, it is you.
As the Hashay, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Jara, as my niece, because I know you have the fire, and I love you more than anything.
No.
Then I will go. For our people. And for you, Uncle. Kinde.
We're tired, we're beaten. We won the fight with Mordoon, but it took a bite out of us. How can we win the next battle?
Go back where you came from.
Well, I don't recommend using the light. Put that out there. Altar of Blessings. What's this? It's one of the things I miss about old WoW is me having buffs. I miss buffs. The whole, just having my aura up is... I miss kings. Might. But I'm getting old.
The Twilight's blade pushed a Gnarldin into our territory. We will have to fight through them to get to the temple.
I am the Blade of the Light.
Twilight's blade have caused such disruption that even the Gnarldin are forced from their territory. The Amani seem to be sorely outmatched. I hope that Zul'Aman is as strong as she appears to be. What are you talking about? You've already fought with her. How do you not know how strong she is? What the hell are Gnarldin?
You better be worth my
The path
time.
of the Amani. This path is thick with Gnarldin. Zul'Jara smiles broadly. I hope they try to stop us. I can sharpen my blade on the bones. Gnarldin just looked like... What do they remind me of?
You best be glad you amuse me.
Yeah, there we go. Gnarldin are giants who normally dwell in the forest caves of the north. They would have been better off staying put. Now they're in my way and we are short on time, so they have to go.
Talk to me if you have
The
answers.
ancient path.
I don't need your problems.
My uncle, the Loa speaker, spoke of the Hashay when I was a child, but when the Loa remained silent so many years, I do not think he would admit it, but he lost a little faith too. I remember some of his lessons. A chieftain must light the shrines on the way to the temple. The Hashura must as well. Why? I do not remember, but if it is the only way to get the Loa's favor, come, let us do this on our way.
Mind yourself, bin Zul'Aman.
I mean, can't we just talk to the other, like, tribes? Like, surely the other troll tribes can, you know, be like, hey, other Loas, why won't these Loas talk to these trolls? You know? I feel like there's better ways to do this.
You better be worth
Ahead
my
of the
time.
issue. I do not know the Loa Akilzan, but she cannot be happy with the Gnarldin defiling the Hashay shrines and making meals of her eaglekin. We gotta let them know this is a sacred place and that we will not take kindly to their presence here. I may not know Akilzan, but I know the giants. All they understand is strength and the language of Zul'Aman. Our strongest message we can send to take the heads of their fiercest warriors.
I got my eye on you.
Gnarldin Bashing. Zul'Jara regards the Gnarldin as a fierce nomadic people that normally keep to themselves. It is clear by their clothing and weapons that they are a primitive but unique culture. If the circumstances were different, I would advocate diplomacy. But they are between us and our mission. They cannot block our path or continue to damage the shrines or nests of the eagles that roost here. We will eliminate only those that are in our way. The Amani can choose what to do with them later.
Fight well.
The Gnarldin are close to destroying the shrines and the nests of the eagles that roost here.
Then we must strike them down.
I like her axe though. It's a torch and an axe. Little wombo combo. I swear I've seen that model before. In WoW somewhere. Definitely reminds me of something else. I can't put my finger on it and it's bothering me. Nope, you're dead. Oh, the little eaglet. Damn it. Well, surely the other guys popped up by now. How will you remember me? You're dead. Earthy garnish. Ooh, more candy. I'll get you in a second. Oh shit, maybe not. That health is dropping. Oh, refulgent, doesn't that make them spawn? Shard of Dun Dun. What is it, the Shard of Law and Order? Dun Dun. I'll see myself out. Kinda feel bad that way. Don't know why he's sleeping. The other guy's up. Go! Now! Damn you, demon hunters. You're so slow. Which one lets me do it while flying? Learn to mine while mounted. Damn it, I picked the wrong specialty. Candy. Two more.
I'm out of range.
Get. It wasn't really a temple so much as a shrine.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the mountain. Maybe that's an invitation.
I answer to the light.
Gnarldin Bashing. Good. Hopefully that clears the path to the shrines and the temple enough for our purposes. Ooh, a trophy frame. What is that?
Remain vigilant.
This is the last Heshe shrine. Now we have to get to the temple. The ancient path. The shrines are lit. Now what do we do? Rohan will answer. Ahead of the issue. Take their heads. How painful the method is between you and whatever force you worship.
Speak. Now.
Zul'Jara takes one of the heads by the hair and admires your handiwork. Now we're talking their language. Now they know that the Amani are stronger. Some may linger, but we will defeat the Twilight's Blade. Oh, when we defeat the Twilight's Blade, we will come back for them. Keep the heads. I have an idea on how they might be useful later. What?
Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe.
Brutal feast. Zul'Jara's brow furrows and her lip curls as she looks toward the temple. When we lit the last shrine, some of the eagles returned to the temple. It could be a sign, Zul'Jara scoffs. Or the eagles are moving in after the Gnarldin started moving out. When we get to the temple, all we gonna find is silence, just like always. But we still gotta try. We should go now and present an offering.
My blood for them. Haven't been back to the temple since I was a child. There'll be nothing there but birds and bramble.
Still, the eagles returning here seems like a good sign.
So is there not like a way to the temple? Like walking wise? Yep, there's not. Have to fly. I mean, that makes sense, just like anyone was maintaining these roads. I just want to come in from the front.
Kenduru wanted us to leave an offering. The heads of our enemies will do nicely.
Anaria Shala.
Though she feigns indifference, I feel there's a deep desire in Zul'Jara to see her gods finally appear. Well, of course.
Aldiel Shala.
You should know with the light and all.
If Kenduru is correct, it may be possible to contact the Loa by walking this path of Hashe. And be one step closer to ridding Zul'Aman of the Twilight's Blade.
Yes, Gokinye. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to... Zul'Jara, becoming the Hashe will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
Enough, Zul'Jara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured me, and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of. And, as strange as it seems, I see some of myself in your plight, and want you to become closer to your gods. Now, the champion and I are your Hashura. We will attend you.
You're a funny one. Straight as a spear, but thick as a pango hide shield. If you say that's what guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good, and you bring strong company. But that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us out, so we should get going soon. Eh, Hashura?
Oh, I thought I had to go up. This is a little fucked. I mean, the Gnarldin were eating the eaglets, so I guess this makes sense. Those little eaglets are adorable, though.
The heads of our enemies, a tribute to our victory.
It's a good sign.
Amani
That voice, you
never
heard it
died,
too?
but you might if you cross me.
Test of conviction. We got her attention, but now what? I know there's a trial, but Akilzan is not given any hints on what it is. Think. What did Kinduru teach me as a child? She is the Loa of victory, but also of oaths and conviction. If only we made it to the top when I was a child and I hadn't fallen. Prove yourself to Akilzan with Zul'Jara. Oh. I like that. Increasing speed by 15% is something I would like.
All that seek my favor must climb high, but not be afraid to fall.
The trial. Kinduru brought me here as a child. I remember.
Oh shit, we're gonna do like an Assassin's Creed Leap of Faith? Dark gold dye. What the hell's that?
Kinduru. I hope you're right. For the money!
Wait, Zul'Jara! Are you mad?
Pleasantries can wait.
Leandrin gazes fixated on the ground below. She jumped without a sign of hesitation or doubt. Moments ago, she insisted there was nothing to be found here but birds and bramble. But now that Akilzan has spoken, I believe her true convictions have risen to the surface. Now, as for you, do you intend to follow her?
Remain vigilant.
Oh, give her a push.
Well done, Zul'Jara. Kinduru was right about you.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zul'Jin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zul'Jin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Zul'Jara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else? Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe, a true Hashe, and wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zul'Aman.
Saw that coming.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani?
Test of conviction. Zul'Jara's eyes are closed. She seems lost in thought. They were here all along. It was my grandfather's fault they would not answer. Well, no duh. He literally sucked the power out of them. She nods her head and sighs. My grandfather broke this. It's up to me to fix it. It is the only way to save my people.
Mind yourself, For Zul'Aman.
Shadebasin Watch. Zul'Jara smiles slightly as a Killzon's blessing buffets her. Kiduru's stories were real. We have the blessings of a Killzon, and a path of Hashay stretches out before us. We must follow a Killzon's advice and seek out Halazzi next, as the Killzon is the Loa of the ruling tribe, the Amani, and my family, Halazzi, is the Loa of the Witherbark and their leaders. If their Loa speakers are gone, then maybe Kulamara will know how to approach them.
I got mine.
Next, you must seek Halazzi's blessing. He is hidden, but his speaker can help you find him.
The Witherbark lower speakers are dead, but maybe Kulamara can help. Spit it out.
In a single moment, all I've
axe.
come to know is put into doubt. It is a good time to have the journey to focus on.
Go back.
You seem pensive, Zul'Jara. Are you not relieved Akazan graced us with her favor?
What is this, Elf? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zul'Jara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Akazan told us.
About your grandfather, Zul'Jin?
Yes. Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the Loa, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zul'Jin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zul'Jin, I realized, was the same. He had good reason for his rage, and it festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for him? That he should be pardoned because he had big feelings?
No, I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the Loa and at Zul'Jin. It will lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel. And perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
Oh, they're gonna be besties. Gonna be girl bosses. Jesus, you guys are taking me all across the... hell's that giant bridge? Oh, I'm assuming we'll find out at some point. No, it's in a cave. Never mind. A rare? It's got a... there's a mount. Look at it. Stay focused. You're making a guide. At least getting this.
You want me to chase that ghost of Aloha when our warriors be disappearing right and left?
Yes.
If Zul'Jara insists, I sell to
Where are they getting butter from? There ain't no cows around here. Buy a couple more of those.
Take
Those are
it
cute.
or leave it.
You are lucky I don't kill you where you stand.
Am I lucky you don't kill me where you stand? How about you shut up? You know how many people I've killed? Like, a lot. I have killed 50,000 things. Wait, what? Oh, I've killed way more than 50,000. What is total kills? How is it 50,000 but creatures killed is, you know, 1,000,000? Yeah, I've committed a goddamn genocide. You can calm down.
Talk to me if you have
Shadebasin Watch. The vile branch have caused my people suffering for too long. Zul'Jara glares in fury at the nearby vile branch village of Masara. Been a long time coming, but now's the time to deal with them. We have to be helping our brothers and sisters, the Witherbark. Well, I'm a little bit mixed on that, considering they've killed my brothers. The Crypt in the mist. Zul'Jara growls through her gritted tusks. Now it is not as surprising that Malacras's tribe, the Vile Branch, fell to the lure of hex magic. But that is their choice and the path they chose long ago. A path away from us. I won't let them live long enough to regret it. What the Vile Branch have done to the Witherbark has gone too long without an Amani response. The mist is not in our way. We can use it to our advantage. We will take a life for all the lives they took and make sure they stay dead.
Golden.
Rescue from the shadows. Kulamara has told me that a shadowy mist has fallen over Numazon. She believes the Vile Branch are behind it, using their magic to hide the crimes they commit against the Witherbark. She believes they are hiding in the Numazon crypts. The Hashay shrines are near there as well. We must find our way to Numazon and rescue the Witherbark captives. If we find the Hashay shrines along the way, so be it. If Halazzi will not stand with us, then maybe the Witherbark will.
My blood for the Amani. We'll get your warriors back and find a way to the temple of Halazzi.
Beware the myth, Zul'Jara. It be unnatural, and we suspect the Vile Branch hiding their dark deeds with it.
You are lucky I don't kill you where you stand.
I mean, again, I'm here to help you. I don't like how that's your base answer. Delver's Call. Oh, ignore that. Oh, another delve?
The Amani have been ignoring the Witherbark's calls for help for too long. That ends now.
'Tis be a mist. The trolls aren't at all curious why a dwarf is coming here and saving them. They killed my cat. Well, now I've got to kill them. Uh-oh, is Bonsamdi over up in here? We haven't seen him in a little bit. Do we go left or right? Oh yeah, we're pulling the whole thing. Do this. they're casters. Never mind. Guessing the less lowering your body mass means you take less fall damage. That's how I would interpret that. Where did the other guys go?
While in the crypt, I noticed the Vile branch were blinded by the mist too. Oraka Gokinye. Watch yourself.
The mists. I have never seen anything like them in all of Zul'Aman before. The crypt in the mist.
What you bring the leader of the
Zul'Jara
Amani?
spits on the ground. Disgusting. They deserve to be brought back and killed 100 times. I hope whatever Loa awaits them in the afterlife swallows them whole and grinds them back in, grinds them with its back teeth.
You better be worth my time.
Ooh, an epic upgrade. Hey, girl. Rescue from the shadows. That's why the Vile Branch wanted the Witherbark to please the Twilight's Blade by giving them more soldiers, undead soldiers, obedient soldiers. And we have already lost too many.
The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
Breaching the mist. The Vile Branch seemed to be just as confused by the mist as the Witherbark. Whatever has caused the mist dealing with the Vile Branch changed nothing. And now we must find the Hashay shrines in the dark. Zul'Jara moves her hand in front of her face, testing her range of visibility, and frowns. We must light the shrines. Try not to get separated. This will try my patience, but I'm sure if we use our heads, we will find the path. I'm assuming the mist is the trial, as he hides in the shadows, right?
You're dismissed.
What do we do now? This mist is impenetrable.
We push forward. The Hashay shrines will lead us to the Temple of Halazzi.
A Hashay shrine, like those we lit near the Temple of...
That means we are close. Do you feel like we're being watched?
I mean, I guess. Vile Branch forces limited. I don't see anyone. The mind veins are obnoxious. I just got the Eagle's Blessing, and now I'm killing one of her undead people, so never mind. She probably is a pretty big fan of that. Why do all the trolls have unrecognizable organs? Is that how they regen? Reconstitution. Right now, something I want them to do. Where are they? Shouldn't she be lighting these things?
You mean you were saved from the Vile Branch by the mist? Not lost in it?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a treasure.
Speak.
Breaching the
now.
mist, finding Halazzi and the Hashay shrines has taught me patience and forced me to think through my obstacles instead of cutting my way through them. I wish Zul'Aman were here. He would be proud of me for gaining some brains. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a minute before I replace my back.
What you bring the leader of the
Halazzi's
Amani?
Guile. Who are these people? Where did they come from? Did they find their way here from Numazon? How? The mist keeps you from knowing if you're coming or going. And where is Halazzi? I need answers now.
The Amani.
Lingslower brought us here and protected us. He has made me his speaker, my sister. Halazzi can reveal what is hidden, like if you lost your dog, or something else. Halazzi will speak with you now.
Kit of the Amani, pride of their pride. You have pierced the veil and found me.
It was you who created the fog. You were trying to hide the wither bark from the Vile Branch.
Despite Zul'Jin's betrayal, I silently watched over my wither bark.
Halazzi, Zul'Aman is under attack. I have come here on the path of the Hashi. Give me a trial so that I can win your favor.
Trial? There is no trial.
But we need...
You learned to prowl. You used cunning to see what is hidden. You saved my witherbark children. No trial could earn my favor more. What was hidden has been revealed. There are further trials ahead. May you hear your prey before they hear you.
Dun
Talk to
dun.
me if you have answers. I don't need your problems.
You do not know how long I have waited, little Hashura, for my playmates to prove themselves to me in return. Since Zul'Jin and Malakras crossed me years ago, I returned here and have been watching, waiting, healing, hoping a Hashay would come. And then my playmates were attacked, and my litter, I had given up hope.
I will listen for your call.
Oraka go.
Halazzi's Guile.
Watch
Like a
yourself.
Killzon, Halazzi was watching, waiting. He never gave up on the Witherbark.
You better be worth my time.
Foe of the Hunt. Making you difficult to see and increasing your critical strike chance by 15%. Pretty good. Coals of a Dead Loa. By helping the Witherbark, we helped ourselves and passed Halazzi's trial. There is a lesson in that. Now that Halazzi has returned, we should go back and let Vunzara know? I hope this will improve our relationship between our tribes. And maybe he knows where we can find out how to resurrect Janali.
You best be glad you're a me. Then you will help us track and kill Mordoon and the Twilight's Blade, Master of the Hunt.
They will be my prey, Amani kid. May the shadows protect you always.
Just looking around. You know much of the Witherbark, dwarf.
Raise your weapon to me.
As a Torn Tusk, I am the pride of the Reventusk here in Zul'Aman, but the Torn Tusk reach beyond Zul'Aman, and we remember the dark history of the rivalry between the Witherbark and the Reventusk. What happened between the two? When the troll army splintered at Altaric back during the wars with the humans and elves, some of the Witherbark, Reventusk, and even the Vile Branch went south into the hinterlands. The Vile Branch mostly stayed to the city of Jintha Alor, but the Witherbark and the Reventusk fought over land and the temples, including a temple to the Spider Loa Shadra. The Witherbark were brutal to the Reventusk, attacking my people with spider venom. Most recently, the Reventusk took Jintha Alor for our own, so when the Horde destroyed many of the hinterland villages, the Witherbark left, some into the west, and some must be lurking among these Witherbark. If they are here, we cannot trust them. Why are you here, then? Reventusk's Sedge was destroyed by the initial Twilight's Blade attack on Zul'Aman. Most Reventusk want to stay in Zul'Aman, not go south, but where to go? I was hoping to bring Reventusk refugees here, but not if the Witherbark are going to treat us like they did in the hinterlands. There has been a long stability among the tribes, but if there are outside Witherbark here in Zul'Aman... Oh, sounds like she's got some prejudice to work over.
Raise your weapon to me.
Hang on a tick. Ah. The Devouring Invader. I could take this one. I mean, it's not the right gear, but that is technically an upgrade. Fishing trainer.
Sell to your kind.
Well, where am I going?
The path of the Hache. My grandmother told tales of the Hache around the fire when I was young.
Spit it out, or I'll slice it out with my
Aren't
axe.
there witherbark in other areas outside of Zul'Aman? Yes. Ages ago, the Amani Empire held all of the lands surrounding Zul'Aman. These areas were later known to you as the Hinterlands and the Arathi Highlands. We had colonies there, but when Zul'Jin died and the Loa stopped speaking, my younger brothers journeyed to the Hinterlands and the Arathi Highlands, hoping to gain control of them and return to living as we always had. We are all Witherbark, but there are many differences between us now. They even worship other Loa. Some of our cousins in the Hinterlands were driven out of the area not long ago. Some sought violence by joining our sadistic brethren warmongering in the Arathi Highlands. Those who wanted peace returned home to here in Zul'Aman.
However, the Witherbark know little of Janalai, but the eccentric Loa speaker still lives at the temple to the east.
The Amani never died.
Eccentric Loa
But you
speaker?
might
Heh,
if you
that sounds
cross
familiar.
me.
I guess they are all like that.
Kinde.
The Riddled Speaker. Chief Vunzara knew little of Janalai, but he did know about their Loa speaker. I was right here. I heard him. If they are still at the temple, then there is hope we can resurrect the Loa. Zul'Jara's hand tightens on her axe. Making Achilles flee, wounding Halazzi, sending Nala into rage, and killing Janalai. My grandfather and Malakras have so much to pay for.
My blood for the Amani. I know all about eccentric Loa speakers. Thank you, Vanzara. Maybe this trial will be easier.
I'm gonna go with no. Where's that cooking train?
Don't think just 'cause I'm old. Look, but don't
Damn.
touch. Don't.
I bet you that letter's from like 2 millennia ago. Old Coco.
Come back.
Damn it. Just wanted one. Oh, I'm not getting that one either. Dragonhawk? Is that Janalai's Loa thing?
The living flame be gone, burned in many hearts. Purify yourself, and it will rise. The flame
Do you not hear the heartbeats?
consumes all.
No, I don't.
What's your bring the leader
Riddles
of the
upon
Amani?
riddles. At least the light is more straightforward.
Al Diel Shalom.
The Riddled Speaker. Purify yourself and it will rise. I should have brought Zul'Jan. He was always good with riddles.
You better be worth my
Embers
time.
to a flame. The lower speaker talks of fire in the heart in all hearts. Janalai is the Loa of birth, death, and rebirth. Maybe the Loa speaker is asking for sacrifice. Zul'Jara smiles deviously. Hey Leandrin, how much fire you think is in an elf's heart, eh? Leandrin gives her a sour look. Whatever the lower speaker wants, it is either part of resurrecting the Loa or part of the trial. Let us see what he has to say.
Go back way.
I see the fire in you. Yes. Find more coals, more fire. Renew the living flame.
Did he just hand you that?
He speaks madness, but seems deeply attuned to the Loa. Take the call, Ashura, and see if we can start the trial.
I answer to the light. Shorella.
I'm glad to gain Halazzi's favor, but being here brings me shame.
Why? We rescued the Witherbark. You found the Hashe shrines, and you are now closer to becoming Hashe.
The Witherbark needed my help, and I did not listen. I was too worried about my own people.
Luckily, Halazzi could not help but meddle in Witherbark affairs, despite what your grandfather had done.
Halazzi would not let them die. If it came to it, I feel Akilzon would not have let us die as well.
It sounds like your faith in the Loa is strengthening.
Maybe. Akilzon tested my conviction, and Halazzi forced me to use my head and not my fist. I only wish I had learned these lessons before, and been a better leader.
You had scant resources. I cannot say I would not have protected my home over others threatened with violence. I have been in your situation, and like your grandfather, I wanted power, and took it without caring who I hurt. I am proud to see you not making the mistakes that I or your grandfather made, and that I am part of your journey.
Proud of me? I would like to say your words mean nothing. But as you are one of my Hashura, I thank you for your words.
Okay, who am I killing? Oh, he's living. I like the lizard skins for this. Look like they're using warp stalker stuff though. Maybe a cat? Or I gotta murder a bunch of people to make you happy. It's okay, I'll heal myself. How many lizards must die? One more?
Too far away.
Are you kidding me? %1 shit is killing me.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Could it be? The spark! The fire we need! Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Yes! The flame returns! The fire of Janalai burns bright! Fly home, mistress and master of fire! Fly!
Watch yourself, lower speaker!
Lower fire!
Fire in the heart, fire in the coals. Remove the doubt, cleanse the soul.
Speak.
Embers to a flame. Zul'Jara watches the flames dance in the coals. A small smile creeps up on her face. Balls her fist and flexes her arm. I think this trial is starting now. Whatever it throws at me, I'll be ready.
Kinde.
Seer or Sear? This old crazy Loa speaker is too busy dancing to tell us what to do next, but I think I know. We could not light the shrines on the way to the temple, but now that Janalei's presence is here, maybe now we can. I will take the ember of the Hashe shrines. Then maybe the trial will start. I jump from the top of the temple of Akilzan, found my way through the mists of Halazzi. I am ready for Janalei's fire. We can only hope they will receive us after my grandfather has done.
Go.
The coals ready to burn now. Burn and purify. The shrines show the way.
Meet me at the shrine. I will take the call. My spirit's ready for any challenge.
Atta girl.
I will stay here with Breck, just in case he begins to make sense, or decides to wander off.
Let's see what the flames make of my spirit.
Girl, standing with an elf, the shame and our family's pride.
No, I will not repeat your mistakes, grandfather, even if it ruins our family pride.
That's right. Get rid of that generational trauma, girl.
I wonder who the next one will be.
Come to point out more of my flaws, sister. Why? Afraid I'm a better Amani than you.
We are both Amani enough, brother. We only need to give each other more grace.
The flame rises, rise to the challenge. Cleanse your spirit.
Spit it out.
Zul'Jara brushes some ash off her shoulder. Janalei's flame. It has taken the doubts from my heart and giving them form. I was not prepared for that. What else do they have in store? Oh, hey. I'm gonna go versatility.
Oraka Gokin. Watch yourself.
It's not enchanted, but they're gonna give me some freaking pockets or gems. Face in the fire. First my grandfather, then my brother. Janalei knew my shame at my grandfather's rage, and the rage I feel when Zul'Jan disrespects me. I know I put fuel on his fire by responding the way I do. Maybe that needs to change. I have left my doubt of the Loa behind me. I can leave those thoughts behind too, and continue down the path of the Hashe. Stoke the coal, Helmshammer. I am ready for the final trial, whatever it may be.
Mind you, let me face whatever shame still hiding in my spirit.
You seek purification.
Fight well.
Behold the last trial. Face to face. Face yourself.
Quick, child. You accept help because you fear standing alone.
Do not let it prey on your doubts.
I feel like I'm the one doing all the work here.
No, accepting help has strengthened us. My pride will not be the downfall of my people.
Face in the fire. Fitting that the last test be facing my own doubt about my leadership and my choices. Felt good, as if the doubt melted away. And I gotta say, I've never seen Flames so fit and handsome. Zul'Jara, despite it all, laughs heartily and claps you on the shoulder.
The Amani never die.
The flames rise higher. The coal, it's white hot now, and I feel like there is something inside it. Rex said this was the last trial, but Janalei is not here. What do we do now? Zul'Jara looks at Breck and scowls. Talk to Breck and see if he's got anything to say we can understand.
I got mine.
Place the coal, watch the flames rise, and the fire live again.
My guess is it's an egg.
Huh?
Because she's a phoenix, right? Like rise from the ashes. Janalei is waiting for all of you, Humsemmer. Are you ready to meet them? Yeah, I will.
Do I? The coal! The egg! It is ready! She is reborn!
Zul'Jara, your grandfather betrayed and killed me, upset the cycle, plunged me into eternal darkness.
Forgive us, Janalei.
You have renewed me. Your trial has purified the line of Zul'Jin. A new day dawns. Such is the cycle.
May the inner fire of the Amani never die.
What's this blessing?
I am the blade of the light.
Do you seek the blessing?
Do not fear the trials of
lower
life and
fire?
death, Hammer. All is a cycle. All will be renewed in the undying
May
flames.
your fire
I have to worry about dying, because mortal soul, so it's fine.
Talk to me if you have answers.
The flames
I
rise
don't
higher.
need your
We did it,
problems.
Ashura. Janalei is reborn, and we have her blessing. Zul'Jara closes her eyes and briefly enjoys the feeling of the flame against her face. I'm sorry. When an attack would cause you to die, absorb the attack and become immune to all damage for 10 seconds. That seems pretty... that seems good.
Oraka go kill you. Watch yourself.
In the Shadow of Rebirth. Janalei's trial has made me realize I need to make things right between me and my brother. He acts out at me, but it's because I put him down. I do not think about how hard it must be to be my brother. We should also check on how our preparations are going if my troops are getting the food and rest they need. Now the rack's not gonna go anywhere. He can wait a few hours.
The Amani leader.
Akozon was right to start you on the path of the Hashe. Your flame burns brightly, Zul'Jara.
Madoru Janalei. I have learned much of myself from your trials, and hope to learn more in the trials ahead.
The blood of those who died today will become the flood that washes the invaders from our lands.
What?
So many dead. What have you done, John? Ashura.
In the Shadow of Rebirth, so many dead.
The Amani leader welcomes you. The Amani will always watch your back.
Yeah, what did he do? Why are these people dead? That can't be good.